The Metamorphosis. Part 10. A Train Ride to Tomorrow. One bright morning, the Samsa family decided to leave the confines of their apartment for the first time in what felt like forever. The air inside, once heavy with tension and secrecy, had grown suffocating. A day's excursion promised not only fresh air, but also a taste of freedom. They boarded a tram, settling into the worn wooden seats. The motion of the carriage rocked them gently, and for the first time in months, they looked out at the world not with dread, but with curiosity. Streets bustled with activity, sunlight glimmered on rooftops, and the sound of voices carried with a warmth they had forgotten. Mr. Samsa sat upright, his posture steady, his eyes sharp as he observed the passing scenery. He looked less like a man beaten down by circumstance, and more like the father figure Greta remembered from her earliest years. His wife leaned comfortably beside him, her hands folded in her lap, her face softened by the rare calm of the moment. But it was Greta who drew the most notice. She sat between them, gazing out of the window with bright, searching eyes. The months of hardship had reshaped her, not only into a caretaker, but into a young woman with strength and resilience. Her hair caught the sunlight, her posture graceful, her expression full of life. Her parents exchanged a glance, silent but full of meaning. They saw not the girl who had once run errands and played violin in the quiet corners of their home, but the young woman she had become. In her, they recognized the promise of renewal, of a future that might carry them beyond their struggles. The tram rattled on, and with each passing moment, the family seemed to shed a little more of the weight that had bound them. The city outside stretched wide and full of possibility. For the first time, the Samsas felt themselves part of it again, not hidden behind closed doors, not bound by silence. It was a small journey, but for them, it was the first step into tomorrow.